This is race number 4 as we stay with Hollywoodbets Durbanville. It's over 1,800 meters and we want to work out a jackpot for you. So I've got Daryl Marie in the studio. I've got Darren Burrows on the other side as well. And we've asked them, can we work out a Hollywoodbets Durbanville jackpot? So let me start with you, Daryl. I don't know if you've worked it out or if Darren's worked it out, but let's talk about the first leg of the jackpot, how many horses we need. And seems like some very nice horses running here.
Yes.
Particular reference to Otto Lucan, I see.
Yeah, there's a comment in the front of the computer form. I don't think it was that bullish.
Is it not ready?
Let me just get it for you, Clyde.
Is that one stored? Yeah.
Could need the run.
Could need it. Okay.
Okay, so this race, I went 3 runners, 4, 6, and 8, Clyde. Senso Unico, I thought he was a fortunate winner last time. My triple time should have never, ever lost that race. I thought coming back could be a concern to the 1800, although he's won over the course and distance in the past. He's a very nice horse, and he has to go into all bets. One-way traffic, he has a little bit of a nutcase, Clyde. On his day, he's very, very good. I think with the pace being on in the race, the Futurist lines up, it will suit him because he can take a tug, and he just overdoes it. So he could race fresh and get it right. For the newly sponsored jockey, am I right?
Yes.
Grant van Niekerk.
Correct.
And then Money Heist. His 2 runs since being gelded have been very good. Back in a handicap, he should strip fitter. Richard takes the ride. 4, 6, and 8. They're 3 very nice horses.
No, they are very much. So, Darren, from a market perspective, they've got One-Way Traffic as favourite, Money Eyes the second favourite, and Senso Unico as the third favourite. You're on mute, Darren.
Yes, Clyde. I've gone the same 3 runners, numbers 4, 6, and 8, but I'm leaning towards Senso Unico. I've always been a big fan of his. He is a big horse. He's got a massive action, but I think if the pace is on, then he does his best work late. He's won 3 from 4 starts at Durbanville from a mile to 2,000 meters. So I really believe he's the right horse in the race, and I do believe there could be a decent pace on the Futurist. If he goes ahead of affairs and makes the pace hot, it'll suit Senso Unico. Now, One-Way Traffic been very disappointing. His Durban campaign was below par. It all depends how he is. He is getting on a bit in age as well. And Money Heist, he could prove the main danger to Senso Unico. I think his form's good enough, and he should love the step up in trip.
Okay, thanks, Darren, for that. Let's put some of the information up. You're into Senso Unico. That's the suggested slide from your end. So that's Darren's recommended play for this race. And Daryl Marie's worked out a pick 6 or a jackpot. He's got a jackpot for us. There we go. 4, 6, and 8 in the first leg. And then his light play after that. He's bankering the 2 Mucho Dinero in the next leg. Then he's bankering the 2 in the following leg after that, who happens to be green with Envy. And then he's loaded up in the last leg. And that jackpot will cost you 30 Rand a time. Welcome back. Nice to have you with us. This is the B Stakes over 2,000 meters. This is where we're bankering Mucho Dinero in the jackpot. You would have noticed when you were following earlier. Winner of its last start, but easy to back, Daryl, at 5-2.
I'll be having some of that. Thank you very much, Clyde.
Okay. Tell me why you like it so much.
This is a very nice horse, Clyde. We've always said that on the show. And from what I saw in his later starts, he's now learnt about racing and he's got his act together. So I expect him to follow up. And I expect him to go on with things. Like I say, follow this individual. He'll win his races.
Okay.
Yeah, bank in all bets for me.
Bank in all bets. Hard to beat Mucho Dinero. There we go. As the winner of his last start, you heard. He beat Sudden Song, Future Turn. And he's come right, as you heard Daryl say this also. There we go. That's in as far as this particular event is concerned. I'm going to ask Darren Burrows now about what he thinks of Mucho Dinero and if he's bankering it as well.
Bank in all bets, Clyde. I've banked this. I think a great price, 28 to 10 on offer. It was good to see him back to best last time out because he's well ahead of the handicapper when he's in form. And I think he'll double up and make it two in a row.
Okay, so both guys are confident. There's 5-2 available about Mucho Dinero. Hard to beat in this, the running of race number 5. Green and with Envy. That's the one we're going to back here, or that's the play anyway, what we've seen so far. I just want to confirm with Darren Burrows if he's in agreement with that. Green with Envy from the Dean Kannemeyer stables at 2 impressive wins to date. Craig Zaki's there to ride him, this horse. He rode him last time, and impressive. I mean, he won full of running. Of course, that was on the 23rd of September. He beat a horse called Numzan, who didn't disgrace itself after that and ran third. And nothing else has really won, to be honest. So I'm just going to pop into Mr. Burrows first and just confirm that that's what we're doing. And from a market perspective, if you don't know, I did already mention it, didn't I? It's currently 13 all on the Friday, 13 to 10.
Bank in or bet for me, Clyde. Last time out in his second start, he was drawn a bit deep. They tucked him in towards the back of the field, and they obviously just wanted him to run on towards the finish because he had no chance turning for home. And he angled out, and when he got going, he absolutely flew. He made up 6, 7, 8 lengths within 300 meters and went on by. He's above average, and I think he's a classic type horse.
Classic type horse, so he looks hard to beat. Mr. Marie, you also banked that, huh?
Yeah, when they crossed the line last time out, I got a message saying that's the Cape Derby winner.
Sure.
Yeah, Clyde, super impressive debut, and his latest victory was even more impressive. So out of a Galileo mare, one has to believe that he's going to appreciate the additional trip. He's going to strip fitter, and let's hope he delivers, because he could be potentially a champion. Yeah, like he could
be. He'll drop out. I mean, he's going to drop him out.
No need to change anything. He's got a sensational turn of foot. So just get him relaxed, breathing while in a race. He can
Dean has told us, in general, these horses, he likes to drop them out. He wants them dropped out. He does. Right, so Green with Envy is our play. That's, you've heard it from the guys. The Centenary Club Class 3 over the mile. Green with Envy, the horse to beat.